All right, we're live, so you can do whatever you want to do.
No, I can't actually. My data's not good enough here.
No, I can't. I don't think it'll let me do this.
Oh, I got it. It's loading slowly, but it's loading. How about this? I should. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're the one who wanted to do this. You might as well talk to the camera instead of,
I'm trying to get the fucking thing to load. Do I have to hit you with my phone?
You don't need to be so violent.
Violent phone.
Oh, you got 3 people watching, including Alexander Brooks.
I'm one of them.
And he's calling you a jerk.
Hey, babe.
Is that your...
Yes.
Oh. Is that why you wanted to stream?
No.
Oh. Okay. I was trying to figure out a way to...
My father's having troubles.
Hey, Bird. Sorry we missed your stream. We were working on the next Voltron episode. And she won't stop singing either. Trying to see if I can do what I did before. Nope, that's not it. I'm just keep hitting the wrong buttons. I was thinking if there was a share screen mode for my phone, but I don't think there is. Because due to something that Annie Tracker suggested in our last review for the lower decks, he wants to know what Katty's favorite phaser was. So I was gonna try to see if I could share screen on my phone. So because I got the other web page open for on X Astris Scientia and all the phasers there. I was gonna have her look to see which one she likes, but maybe she can just look on her phone, and we can talk about your guys' favorite phasers and what her favorite phaser
the fact that I don't know many of the phasers.
Oh, cool, Bird. I'm glad. Hey, Sci-Fi. So, why don't you stream has been Twitter-pated? Is that a Bambi reference, Sci-Fi? Because if so, there's a reason you lost your nerd card. Why don't you look up the webpage and you can show them on the thing, since I can't bring up the webpage on here. See, Sci-Fi saying Star Trek 3 is his favorite.
Maybe phaser crazy. I don't know phasers.
Well, you've seen at least 2 shows that have 2 different varieties of phasers. One's from, well, you saw the early TOS one, the later TOS one, and then you saw the one from Lower Decks.
I don't like the Lower Decks phaser, I can tell you that much.
Why?
I don't like its design. It could have been so much better.
Where's your browser? All right. Well, Alexander Brooks is saying Star Trek V is his favorite, and Sci-Fi is also saying that he Googled the Facebook and Twitter pated it, just sharing the stream FFS. I have no idea what he's talking about. Howdy, Sci-Fi guy.
I don't remember any other lyric besides that.
What are you doing? I'm just gonna go to the webpage I was talking about. Okay. Like these are the phaser pistols. And the years correspond with when the movies came out. So basically that's TOS, that's like Star Trek 2, that's Star Trek 3, and that's like Star Trek 4, 5, or 6 or something like that.
Okay.
What a boomer. Are you referring to me?
See, I don't know that much about phasers. I would probably prefer to talk about something else. Such as that idea that we were talking about earlier.
Well, there's a specific... What idea are you talking about?
Star Trek meets Bonnie
and Clyde. I don't want to talk about that.
I don't want to talk
but
about that.
the reason, there's a specific reason I wanted to talk about this, and it was... well, she doesn't know why I wanted to talk about this, but it has to do with something.
3D printing a laser?
Yes.
A laser?
A phaser. Any Trekker wanted to know what your favorite one was because he was going to see if he could 3D print one. That's why I wanted to talk about it. Now you've ruined the surprise. Congratulations.
I don't have a favorite. I don't know them well enough.
Well, you can go through all the pictures and see which ones you like the best.
Pictures are pretty. How the fuck do I get out of this? Back.
See, those ones are more of my favorites from the TNG, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager eras. And no, you don't get a phaser rifle. He's not going to print you that big of one. You got to think small. So
none of these?
Yeah, none of those.
Okay. So not that one either.
Hey, Wolfie.
How about a dance?
Let's see. Oh, AT's on right now? I didn't know he was. Oh, no. He's planning on... I already said it. Zach Nicotel is an awesome handheld energy weapon from Stargate. Yeah, but they kind of don't mention the fact that it vaporizes anymore because they think it's stupid. And yes, that was a Diet Shasta because it's the cheap soda, and it comes in a 2.5 liter bottle instead of just a 2 liter. So you get more bang for your buck.
I can tell you this for a fact. None of them know what I'm singing.
I don't know what you're singing.
Huh.
So those are the phaser pistols. Which one do you like the most? That one? So this is the Type 2 from 2287.
It looks
so I'm gonna
see. Surprisingly,
yeah. Where's your back bud?
Pull it out.
Okay. Let's see. That one? No, you're talking about this one. So this is the one. Oh, there's more than one phaser from that one. Okay, that's weird. So this is the one of the ones from Star Trek 6 is the one you were talking about. So she's talking about this one, guys. That's the one she liked. Biomike only hit twice in a certain time frame. Where's the back button? Biomike 2020. Thank you so much. Her phone is a little bit more advanced than mine. So I'll let AT know that. Don't need to keep singing. Ow! Ow! Right in my man boob. Hey, Germ. Hey, Darth Revan. Her hair is more advanced than you. I'm bald, or mostly. I mean, I got some on the sides like Picard. Let her sing. She has a nice voice. Yeah, but she sings all the time. It's annoying. I can tell when she's walking towards my car from half a mile away because I can hear her singing. She sounds a lot like Rosetta Allen with her voice singings. I think that's an insult to the Vile Child a little bit. Not that Rosetta doesn't sing well, but I think Katty sings better. Katty, that's elder abuse. That's right. Stop abusing your parental unit. There is the tiny hamster on a bike.
It's fine.
Darth Revan, are you drunk?
I think Darth Revan's drunk. Don't mind me. Totally not looking up lyrics. Totally not.
And Sci-Fi is apologizing for comparing you to Rosetta Allen. I'm glad she's not on the stream. The other thing I thought we could do is, since we actually did a Lower Decks review, and I got it out in record time because we watched the episode Sunday, and then
he premiered it the next day.
Yeah, I posted the episode, so I was actually able to, like, as soon as I dropped her off at her mom's, I started working on the episode, and when I got off work Monday, I finished it up. I was actually kind of surprised.
No, he can't. I'm pretty sure my dad's immortal.
I'm not immortal. I just heal quickly.
My dad's Wolverine.
On a light extent. It's only because I heal quickly on a lot of stuff.
I've seen you get a sunburn and heal within hours.
No, it takes me at least a day.
I get a sunburn, it takes me like a week.
Yeah, you and Mari both take like a week or two to heal from a sunburn. I tend to be done with it in a day. And Sci-Fi saying, when isn't Revan drunk? And that's probably a good point. Then Revan is asking, what's your favorite small ship from Star Trek? Yeah, Revan, you have to understand, she's only seen 2 Treks, TOS and Lower Decks. She's not seen a single episode of Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise.
Movies, that counts for anything.
You've seen one of the movies in full. Oh, no. You've seen the motion picture.
Yeah.
You've seen Nemesis.
You subjected me to most of them, actually.
Yeah, but you haven't watched them all in order. So I know you've seen Nemesis because that was the one you actually liked for a while, just because it had the big bad bird ship. And I know we went to the theaters to watch the motion picture when it was back. So, yeah, the only ships that she's really familiar with would be the one from Lower Decks and the one from the original series. Night Breeze is saying your dad is getting old. He might break more easily.
I got some.
And whoops, sorry. Alexander is comparing me to the Highlander. Can you not sing while I'm talking? Because I can't even hear my own voice. I'm trying to read comments. It's hard for me to do that when you're singing.
No, if you want me
just
to
have
geek
Katty
out.
geek out 90s style to break stuff. No, thank you.
No, if you really want me to like geek out, let me talk about musicals. I'll never stop.
Well, you do know the Runabout because that's from Star Trek Online,
Yeah,
where you've had what was the pet that you liked so much? Was it the Phoenix pet?
Yes.
Because she used to have that one following her ship all the time, the little warp ship from First Contact. Yeah, you're probably right, Night Breeze. Fortunately, she's distance learning right now in school, so she'd get barred from a class for a day, I guess, if she said that to her teacher. Double dumbass on you. It's from Star Trek. You'd have to watch it to get the context.
That just sounds funny to me, though.
If not a fleet, then a small flotilla, at least. Because Darth Revan saying...
Gonna go see.
What?
Not the Costco, but Home Depot's open. I really need to use the bathroom.
If you needed to do that, why would...
I used the bathroom earlier. I did not expect me to use the bathroom this soon.
Okay, now apparently she needs to pee.
I'll be back.
No, because it's going to take you forever to walk that far. So we're going to have to drive over there. So we specifically parked over here because there's good reception and shade. Since I'm going from my phone. But she apparently has to pee, so we have to go to the closest area. Then I have to entertain them by myself, and they don't want to see me.
How about a dance?
Grab a piss jug.
No.
I don't think females have the anatomy for that. Just pee out the window.
No.
I don't know if I'd be proud of my daughter peeing out the window. That's just
Disgusting.
Yeah. Plus, knowing her, she's gonna get stuff all over my car, and I really don't need that in my car. She makes enough messes in the car. Like the frickin' cinnamon twists.
Oh.
We went to Taco Bell. She got the cinnamon twists. She didn't finish them. She's like, "Oh, I'll just put them in the bag I ripped." And then she left them on the back seat, and then they exploded. And I got sugar all over the back seat of my car now.
I know we want to see you get harassed by Katty.
What? What was the quote?
No, Night Breeze. No, we want to see you get harassed by Katty.
Oh, I see how it is.
They love me. I don't know about you, but they love me. Pro customer parking.
Yes, but I can easily pull into that space. And I'm in the friggin' sun now too, so.
Ha!
Well, before you go, let me help me put up the sunshade.
No,
Yes,
I really need to use that, mother.
Well, it's too bright.
I need to use that.
Well, can you hand me this sunshade? Well, on the bright side, we can talk shit about her now. And since she's not here, I can do one other thing. Oh, might as well plug my phone in too, since I don't want it to die. Sorry, guys, covering up the camera. And screw it. Well, you get to see the whole 9. Yay. All right. Actually, I'm going to turn off the cam so you don't have to look at my ugly mug. And if someone wants to come in, I'll try to post the link again. Let me go back in the chat, though. Let's see. More. Post a comment. No. There we go. There we go. It's the link. In case one of you guys wants to join me, so I'm not all by my lonesome. All right, I'm going back in the comments to read. Use a shiwi. I don't know what that is, but based on the title or the name, I can guess. There is a good song for you, Katty. The Rum Tum Tigger is a hell of a cat. I've never heard that one before. Hey, Violet Child, you watched the last Airbender anime? Yes, she's watched it. I never have. And we do have Wolfie. So let's see if I can bring you up.
Hey Mike. How's it going?
Thanks for keeping me company until she gets back.
No problem. But yeah, that was not me that said about picking on you. That was Revan, I think, or Resolute Germ. Yeah, Resolute Germ said we want to see you get harassed. I was just making a song suggestion for Katty.
Uh-huh. And we got Jay's Sci-Fi Nation here.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. I was just having fun with y'all.
That's fine.
Making fun of you, Vile.
It is a cigar. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore because they're bad for you.
So he's smoking a blunt. Was it apple wrapped at least? Or grape?
No, it has to be an apple. You got to have something that'll at least satisfy the munchies a little bit.
Exactly. And by the way, Bird, what flavor was the Kool-Aid? Was it grape or watermelon? I'm curious. I mean, you were all about the Kool-Aid in Anti-Trigger stream today. What flavor was it? Grape or Kool-Aid?
Sorry, let's see. Darth Revan saying, hey, Vile, in December we're doing a fundraiser. We got a good few people in it. Would you like to join? So you want me to join some good people?
Yeah.
I'll just bring it down probably.
Yeah, good people, because F our community. Oh, it was grape. Okay, Bird confirms it was grape Kool-Aid.
Is that a reference to his stream that I missed?
Yes, Anti-Triggers today.
Damn it, I didn't get a notification about his stream.
No, basically, Anti-Tricker said that Bird wants to blame the voters for voting third party instead of our broken system. So Bird is all about the voter shaming instead of trying to fix the system. That's why AT said Bird is all about drinking the Kool-Aid. And Cherry was a close second. Well, I guess it needs a few more blood clots for it to taste like Hillary's for you, huh? And on that note.
Yeah, I'm just going to let that one slide because I have no idea. But all I can say about that is I voted third party last time. So
I did too. Don't worry.
I voted third party.
A friend of mine convinced me to vote for Johnson.
No,
so I did.
I didn't because what's in Aleppo?
Sorry, what?
Gary Johnson literally said, "What's in Aleppo?"
What? Say that one more time.
What's an Aleppo? Like he didn't know what Aleppo was. It's a city in a country we were bombing the fuck out of.
Oh,
and Gary Johnson had no idea what it was. I voted for Jill Stein. That's who I voted for. So there it is.
No, one of the reasons I voted for Gary Johnson was basically because there was one particular day where Trump, Hillary, and him were all doing like town hall type things. And after the town hall, like Trump went to play golf or something, and Hillary went to dinner. Gary Johnson went to an impromptu charity event to do push-ups.
And he failed, didn't he?
Yeah, but the whole difference to me was, after trying to raise money for himself, without, he didn't go intentionally. He just heard about it, so he showed up, and he wasn't trying to advertise for it. He wasn't trying to gain brownie points for it.
Well, I just thought,
hey, maybe I can help out.
But here's the thing. Even I'm 44 fucking years old. I know better than to try to fucking do a bunch of push-ups. Now give me a bunch of pull-ups. I'll do those all day goddamn long.
Oh, see, I'm just the opposite. I couldn't do a single pull-up, but I could do push-ups.
Yeah, and I'm the opposite of that. I can do pull-ups all day long, but you give me push-ups, and yeah, compared to 10 years ago, oh, hell no.
I probably couldn't do either one now.
But to me, that just showed a little bit more character and more integrity than the other two candidates. Not to mention, I thought one of the certain candidates was certifiably insane.
There's more than a few that were certifiably insane in that last election, but that's besides the point.
I voted for Ross Perot back in the 90s.
I would have, but I was too young.
I was too young too, but I would have voted for him as well.
I was like 16 when Bill Clinton got elected the first time. Like, son of a bitch, full Ross Perot, you bitches. Like,
no, I remember my classroom, we were talking about it, and the teacher was describing the three main candidates, and they said, who would you vote for? I was the only kid in my class that said Ross Perot, and I was like, because he sounds like the smartest one out of the three, and everyone else was like, I'm just voting because my parents said that that's who they're voting for.
Yeah, well, I don't give a fuck what my parents think, okay? If I thought two shits and a fuck about what my parents thought politically, we'd never effect change in this country. Alexander Brooks was 6 when Clinton became president. That means Alexander Brooks is 34. Because I was 16 when Clinton became president.
Yeah.
I was in second grade, so I don't know how old I was. However you are in second grade is how old I was.
You're young. Second grade, that was,
No way.
Let's see, 7...
When Clinton
1980.
When Clinton got in, you were in second grade?
Yep.
Oh, Bio Michael, yeah. I was in 10th grade.
I thought you were closer to my age than that.
Well, how old are you?
I'll be 45 this year.
No, I'm 35.
Oh, damn.
Exactly. I'll be 40.
Really did. I thought
I'll be 40. See, you thought Bio Mike was that old? No, he's just a
I
fat,
thought you were like 42.
middle-aged, 30-year-old man.
I'm gonna go
I'll
ahead and
be
add this
45.
person because I recognize the icon, but I don't recognize the name.
Oh, this is yeah, it's right.
You're breaking up though.
Breaking up what?
Who are
Yeah, I
you?
can't understand
You know
what
your
you're saying.
avatar.
Or the plug. Oh, maybe he doesn't like my name, I think.
Who?
No, I said I recognize the icon. I don't recognize the name.
Yeah, I hear you.
We know the avatar, but what's your real name?
Or at least your online persona.
Yeah, there you go. That's a better way to put it. I like that, Mike. What's your online persona?
I'm Fluggerville. You know Fluggerville.
Flogger.
I knew the voice.
Is it
was familiar, I just
Fluger?
couldn't put it.
I'm hawking a Flugie or Fluggerville.
Just don't call me.
Oh,
Yeah, and Alexander saying, "Close the iris."
I don't care.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
All right.
do we have an SG1 code coming through?
And why did they just to throw a wrench?
Call him cheese, Alexander Brooks.
I just want to.
I am the cheese. Wait,
one
if
little
you've never
thing,
read that
you know.
book, look that book up.
Why do they pick the worst politicians to run?
I don't know.
Because
I mean,
they
I'm not a
can, because they're all
Democrat, but
fucking
I'm
bought
totally
up, and
disappointed
we
in
know
Biden.
that. I'm not either party, and they're all a bunch of fucking jokes to me. So
Yeah, and
there's that.
I voted independent for the last couple of years, or elections, because it's like I can't vote for these people. This time around, you've got two guys. They're both racist womanizers.
And Biden
And then-
himself, look at his record. I don't care if you're a lefty or not. Look at his record. He's the one that sat right there with Hillary and said, "We got to put these super predators away. Mass incarceration. Hell yeah." But all of a sudden, he's the lefty's best fucking friend. Fuck that shit. Right?
I don't get it, but yeah, I figured since she's not here, we could talk more about Lower Decks.
What
Because,
about it? By
well,
itself,
have you guys seen it yet?
yes, I have. And in the Adult Swim category, I gave it a 7. But like Bird of Prey 5 and me talked on my stream earlier today, I said, but if you put it into a Star Trek context, I'd give the show a 5, which isn't bad for a very first episode. Okay, especially one that's geared towards adults. I know it says 13 and over, but you got to realize it's made for like the Adult Swim crowd, which is people my age, 44-ish.
Yeah, and Katty's 16, so I didn't have a big issue having her watch it. But she, as I said, she loved it, and I think that's kind of indicative of the younger generation. And if Trek is going to survive, it has to attract new viewers, and I think this is a good way of doing that.
It absolutely is, and that's why I have no problem with it. That's why when I do my reviews, which I haven't posted any, but when I talk about shows, the new shows, I'm going to talk about them for what they are, not what I want them to be, not what somebody else wants them to be, not what we think they should be, but for what they are. Right? And that's a big difference. That makes a big difference in itself.
Yeah, and I keep beating that same dead horse. It's like, I thought it was going to be cruder humor than what it was. I was thinking it was going to be like Animal House or something like that, where, it was a little bit more edgy. And they come out and it's a Star Trek show. It's got a plot and a story and the whole works.
Well, plus I like the fact that the A plot felt very Trekky.
Yes.
It did. It felt very Trekky, and that's what attracted me to the show from the get-go, right? When I first watched that intro, I started watching that show, I'm like, holy Trek. I don't give a fuck who that's Trek right there. Hey, positives up here.
All right, Katty's back. We got to stop talking shit about her.
Hey.
I know none of you guys would talk shit about me. We only talk shit about my father.
No, we're just
That's
talking
okay.
about
I'll
Lower
put my dog back in. Yeah, I'll put my dog back in his kennel. Damn you, Chiweenie looking motherfucker! Get back in your kennel.
And howdy, positive candor.
I think the best review I've watched lately was this vile guy and his vile child reviewing the Gorn. God, I laughed.
How you doing there, Mike?
Well, thank you very much. That, as I said, video was actually edited by Mr. Miles, and he did a fantastic job on it.
What?
Oh.
He edited for you? No wonder Anti-Trekker's been suffering on his videos.
And yeah, if you actually pay attention to the opening credits, it even says at the end, special guest editor, Mr. Miles.
Mr. Miles is a hell of an editor, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, he stuck true to how I tend to do the videos. He just did it a lot better.
Well,
So,
you got a good resource there, buddy. You got a good resource there.
he was doing it as a favor
So,
because when Katty had some family stuff, we got about a month behind in our videos, which is why we had the two Star Trek, the last two, Squire of Gothos and Arena, done so quickly, or at least close together, was because of that. And
Absolutely.
then we started working on the next Voltron episode today, which will be posted next month. And I'm currently working on Tomorrow is Yesterday right now. So,
I want to put this out.
but
What are you doing?
So who does Katty like the best in Lower Decks, if anybody?
Have you seen our review yet?
I
Yeah,
know. I know. 'Cause I watched the review.
I'm guessing she was teasing.
And if you don't know, you better know. Nerdy, go watch the review.
Yeah, because she loved Mariner.
Exactly. She
That's-
said it,
that's
and it
why I
didn't
thought
sound
she was
scripted to me.
teasing.
It was not scripted. Well, I did write a script, but I was taking what she was saying verbatim.
Basically, yeah.
And I can't blame you. Mariner's a pretty good character.
The only thing he didn't include was me being very gay for Tendi.
Yeah, she was like,
The
you know how Lore in his review said that Tendi was going to be a future waifu or whatever they call it? That would
wifey,
do the
yeah.
similar thing for
They need to get
Katty.
cuffed up. Yeah.
God, I love Tendi. She is adorable, and hey, if she was gay, I mean,
I'll take a gay girl. I'm not prejudiced.
Well, because Bird was saying in his review that he thinks, because after I did my review is when I finally watched other people's reviews. And Bird's was funny about, we got the gay character. And I'm like, it's funny that you say that because Katty said it was the exact
I
opposite.
don't care what, mainstream viewers say about gay girls. They're some of the best girls you could have in your house. I'll tell you what.
They're the best ones to party with. I can grant you that.
Fucking right they are. They can drink with you. They'll get up in the morning and clean the fucking house up with you. For fuck's sakes.
Yeah,
Really?
but the first and only time I did PCP was because of a lesbian party. Someone accidentally dosed me with a joint that had PCP in it.
And if you're feeling bad the next day, they'll be the first one to sit there and rub your head and stroke your hair and say, "Are you okay, baby?"
Yeah, that's pretty close to way accurate right there.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Don't knock lesbians. They're awesome.
Right. But I
have other lesbian stories, but I'm not going to say them because
Me too. Just because reasons.
me
just
too.
giving me
For
a look.
Hit with a fry. God, I
Because we have so many people on, I'm not going to turn the camera on, but she was just giving me the weirdest look.
And then I started threatening him with a fry.
Hey, I might be an ex, but that doesn't mean you got to threaten your dad with a fucking pie.
No, French fry, not a pie.
Oh, French fry. That'd be considered teasing. But anyway, yeah, that'd
It
be
was a
weird.
McDonald's fry. They're not my favorite.
McDonald's fry. How many years old is it? She could stab you in the eyeball with it.
Is the grease still slimy?
I broke it by wiggling it.
I broke it.
You guys better not clip that out.
Okay.
I remind the chat that she's a minor. And I have a shotgun.
Vile, why do you think we're not cussing?
I'm trying not to cuss anyway.
I would like to point this out. I probably haven't worked. What the?
You got white stuff all over you.
Oh!
We're gonna cut that one out.
Okay, let me rephrase. You have white flecks all over you.
Vile Mike 2020 to Katty. Why are you squirting white stuff on me?
I think she walked through because she just went to the Home Depot to use the bathroom, and I think she walked through something. She's got little white, like flecks of wood or something all over her.
Doesn't matter. That's not what you said. You said, Katty, why are you shooting
No,
white stuff on me?
It was a I misspoke.
It was just a poor choice of words.
Very poor choice of words.
That, we'll be back.
Yeah, I want to go park back in the shade. It's getting too hot here.
Yeah, like the shade has anything to do with it.
Oh boy.
Bird of Prey 5 says she had wood all over her. I'm not sure, Bird. Did she?
I think he should have said sawdust, but we're gonna.
Yeah, sawdust would have been better.
Well, the thing is, I
Anywho.
don't know if it's
How
actually
you do?
sawdust. It's like, it's
Might be drywall.
Or MDF dust.
it's something.
I mean, I did
MBA?
How does that have anything to do with it?
I don't know. I just want to mention I could eat a full cup of sugar.
Is that why you
Yeah,
were so
she's-
weird when I picked you up?
Yeah, she's looking for cigarettes, Vile. Leave her alone.
No, she said sugar, not cigarettes.
Well, if you were my dad, I'd be looking for cigarettes too. Shit.
No, I've had more than enough of cigarettes for a lifetime because of my father.
I barely smoke around when you're around.
Excuse me, I remember the swap meets.
I was
I didn't do
outside
it.
anyway.
I knows nothing. I didn't do it.
Yep, Sci-Fi finally admitted he knows nothing.
I say that all the time. Just for the
I do
record.
too. I like quote Hogan's heroes so often. It ain't even funny.
This is a bad idea.
What's a bad idea?
My life.
You're the one who wanted to
You
stream.
can't even say that shit.
Literally, she was begging me to stream. She's like, "Can we stream?" I'm like,
I'm bored,
oh,
and secondly, you promised me to stream last time we were together.
yeah, but you wanted to leave when your phone died. Your phone's more important than hanging out with your dad.
Okay, in the midst of a
We're
pandemic, I literally
having
cannot hang out with any of
fun.
my friends. It's the only way I can hang out with my friends, so shut the fuck up.
But guess
Yes?
what?
What'd you
Don't
say?
hear that the fuck up. He's bringing it into our community. You're having fun. So roll with it and have some fucking fun.
Okay, I also like to point the fact that I have made a very bad decision called I decided to watch Waitress.
What's that?
It's a musical.
Have you guys heard of this?
You'd have no, I haven't, but you'd have more fun watching a movie called Waiting.
No, she does not need to watch Waiting
Why not?
because the sequel has one of
Come
the
on,
dumbest
Mike.
actors in Hollywood in it and one of the most unfunny comedians in it.
I never brought the second movie up. You did. I said the first one.
Yeah, but you can't. Once you watch the first one, you see there's a second one. You're like, oh, this might be funny, and no, it's god awful.
Oh, so you're saying it's like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop?
yeah,
come
but
on,
it's
Mike.
more like poison Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop, and then you're really pissed that you didn't.
Yeah, and then you fucking realize that you failed by watching the first one. Or the second one, I should say, because the first one's awesome.
But I did play for her earlier a song from the producers since she was talking about musicals so much.
Springtime?
Musicals?
Yep.
What is it with
That's
musicals?
the thing.
Jesus Christ.
She
You want
likes
to talk about...
musicals, sci-fi.
I do not. My missus loves musicals. I can't stand the fuckers.
Yeah, the first time we did Jeopardy, there was even a Katty wanted a musicals category.
By the way, Katty, your categories. WTF, mate? Really?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes my categories can be generally easy, such as musicals.
They are actually.
Only one of my questions on the first one that they didn't get, and that was the Newsies one, and that's right now my current obsession. Actually, I take that back. Jeremy Jordan in general is my current obsession.
The
God,
one that
I
I watched, Katty's category was probably the easiest one.
But the Yu-Gi-Oh! And My Hero Academia?
Yeah. Well, I have kids that are kind of in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Slot.
I'm trying to get the missus out here to talk musicals with Katty. So
Well, hey, Katty, if you haven't seen it already, Dan Aykroyd does a great musical.
Which one is that one?
The Blues Brothers.
fucking right, I love
No,
that.
So you do have a musical you like, sci-fi.
Well, include or at least listen to the
I
soundtrack.
am an asshole.
Do it.
That's her also a new one
But
that she's
Katty,
like.
young Katty is talking about musicals. Hey, Katty, the missus is here and she loves musicals.
Some of them.
Tell her what you like right now.
Yeah,
That's
well-
where she's seen.
Newsies, Bonnie and Clyde, Hamilton for obvious reasons, Six the Musical.
okay,
Heather.
slow down. She's a little high. We got a new bowl today. So.
Also, what does Gerb mean? It won him the game?
Oh yeah, thank you, Katty, for the category last week. It won me the game. Yeah, because he's the only one that I think that got the questions right.
Because isn't it he
Or
actually
Yu-Gi-Oh.
played Yu-Gi-Oh? 'Cause he
Wait,
plays the-
last week's game, by the way, I got gypped on points. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You still lost your nerd card.
I
regardless.
don't care if I lost. I still lost points.
What do you mean? What happened?
Oh, I've decided that when the person who comes in last place, I'm going to take a picture of their avatar, and I'm going to Photoshop it into like a fake driver's license thing, and
Yeah,
it says
and
nerd card.
by the
And
way,
I'm going to
Vile
put a
Mike,
vote stamp over it.
that's my old avatar, not my new one.
You want me to use your new one? Is that the one you got up right now?
No, you are not using my new one. You're using my old one.
Well, how about this? You got my thing on Twitter. Send me a picture of your old avatar because I just what I did last time was when I was announcing that Germ won was I just used a screenshot of his YouTube icon.
It's damn near a week right after that show, and you still haven't Twitter pated it.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's been 3 days, and one of those days I spent making the review. The other days I had to work.
Okay, so I literally posted on Twitter of not even an hour ago. Captain Foley is going to be at my channel tomorrow, and he's going to be at my channel tomorrow. I lost on your show Sunday, and you can't copy and paste my fucking avatar for a goddamn Twitter-pated tweet?
No, because I have to do the Photoshop on my laptop. I don't do it on my phone.
Photoshop what? I made my shit right the first time.
Instagram.
No, I love messing with Mike this way. That's okay. I'm messing with him.
Oh,
And apparently she now has to go to Instagram.
No, she does. Good luck, because I'm not on there. I mean, I am, but not the way she thinks I am.
What are you gonna do?
That didn't sound
Hey,
right
Mike.
either. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. You just to post tasteful stuff on Instagram, right?
No, I posted one picture like 5 years ago.
Well, like the only reason my Twitter account is as old as it is because literally Google and Twitter were doing a thing where if you or not Twitter, I think it was Facebook, where if you signed up for Twitter, they were giving you like $5 free advertising money. So I signed up my store on Twitter just to get the $5 free on Facebook so I could advertise the eBay store. And then I left Twitter alone for like a year.
GameSwap.sd. Vile Michael's arrest, so the goddamn hyperlink.
There is no website right now.
Oh, shit. You got rid of your website?
Well, no, I've got the eBay store. I lost the domain name for SD GameSwap because I didn't pay for it again. I only paid for it for like 2 years.
What?
But I never ended up doing anything with it, so I just gave it up.
So, eBay.com/Vile Mike filling arrest.
No, it's ebay.com/STR/SD GameSwap. One word.
There you go. Go buy some shit from Vile Mike, because I'll tell you what, if you love retro gaming, the man's
There's not much retro gaming on there right now. It's mostly just nerd miscellaneous stuff.
I'm trying to help you out here.
hey, Valmike, is Katty notice the evil name on the StreamYards here?
Which evil name?
I can clearly see them.
Yeah, the image is like very small. Oh, Spock is overrated.
Okay, I have my estimate now. Who? I need to go put this into someone's eye socket.
Well, that is coming from Trash Can Man, so
Trash Can Man, can we call him Oscar the Grouch?
yeah, sure.
No, he just wants to sit. He just wants to watch the world burn.
Bum da bum da bum da bum.
Burn, baby, burn.
My life for you.
How about a 10?
Let Katty sing for a minute. I want to hear what she has to sing.
I'm seeing the same line over and over because I don't know the rest of the
Yeah,
song.
sing the same 2 lines over and over. Sing the whole song.
I don't know the song. I'm sorry. I know the tune.
Oh, he changed it back. He was quick on that one. I
That's
changed his name to Trash Can Man for a second. But it's
Oh,
hard to
did
do
ya?
on the phone.
I didn't even notice that.
That's like me singing Room Shaker. All they want to see is do a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
I would have to listen to the song to actually be able to sing it. I don't know it well enough.
Oh, is AT about to stream? Or is,
Well,
That's
Mr.
what
CCDV.
CCDV was going to go live with a church-based stream.
oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
which is worse, politics or religion?
And then Life of Matthew is going to do the Life of
Virtual
Matthew
pub.
tonight. Virtual
Yeah.
pub later tonight.
Well,
And then-
considering when it comes to religion or politics, I think one is definitely worse because most of them demand that people like me should be killed, and the other category, they don't always do that.
Well, when it comes to religion and politics, I'd both rather see me dead. So there's that.
Yeah, but there's, as far as I know, there's no political party that actually mandates it right now, at least in the United States.
At least not here in the United States. You're right about that one
Yeah.
point.
A certain political party is getting close to it, but they haven't outright said it yet.
Oh.
And Resolute Dream does have a point. AT and CCDV are going to rant at each other if big IF AT shows up, because he did say on his stream today he was going to try to make it.
He's in there.
He couldn't even remember Mr. CCDV's channel name or his name.
No,
And he said that several times during his stream today.
I gave it a look, and he's in there. AT
To be
is in
fair,
there.
when I hear his name, I keep thinking of CCTV.
Well, as long as the mighty turd is AT.
Well, he is the biggest turd of them all.
Well, we only have 5 people watching, so I think that's the 5 people in the chat. So
Vile Mike, hey, don't complain about 5 people watching, but I'll tell you that right
no.
now.
I was gonna say, if you guys want, you can go watch that, and maybe we can do this again next time I got Katty.
Yeah.
Yes, I have to thank Katty, the Vile Child, Katty, so much for making Vile Mike come on tonight. Thank you so much. You made my night. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Hey, thank you, Katty.
Hey,
Well-
I'm here to entertain.
Well,
Yeah.
Sunday, I'm good. I'll do the CNA stream in the morning. It's not going to be Jeopardy this time, but that afternoon, I'm going to try to pick Katty up again, and maybe we can stream again that way after we do the
And or we could
because I can get lower decks at that point because by then Justin, my friend Justin, and I will have already seen it.
Right on.
Because he's the one who's given me access to it.
Well, that's cool.
CBS All Access. But he said that I can't watch it until Saturdays because
So
that's,
I got a question for you, Vile. So you're waiting on your friend to watch Lower Decks, right?
yeah.
You want to do the review with Katty and your friend, obviously. How about let me in on the review so you can have, like, instead of a 3-way, you could have a 4-way. I know that sounds somewhat.
No. Justin doesn't
but-
want to be on the stream or anything. It's just that he only gets like one guy night a week, and one of the things he likes to do is just do nerdy shit like watch Star Trek.
Okay, cool.
And so I'm Saturday night. I'm going over to his house while his wife is out with the girls, and me and him are going to be babysitting the kid, and we're going to watch Lower Decks. And then the next day, I'm going to watch it with Katty using his CBS All Access password.
Awesome. But if you want a random element thrown into the mix of a review, I'm more than happy to help you. God damn it, happy to help you. Words are hard.
I'll tell you what, Sci-Fi. One of the times, if I can't come up on a Sunday during the next few weeks when Lower Decks is on, I'll happily do a review with you without Katty and just do it with you instead. Because I think it's better when I have someone to play off of. When I do a review or something by myself, it doesn't sound as funny.
Everybody knows how to make fun of me there, eh? That's
I don't know. That's like pouring gasoline on a fire.
it pretty much is. That's why it works so good.
Well, if you want to have the playoff each other type thing, remember the Balance of Terror review when we had Katty and AT playing off each other.
And he was in the middle trying to keep the peace.
That was a damn good review.
That
Go
was
watch-
awesome.
And you know what's really funny about that is AT just actually recorded his lines and everything before we recorded ours.
I'd rather do it
So-
live.
Yeah, we didn't do it live at all. We just did it. It was he recorded his lines and then we reacted to them.
No, I can't do that shit. See, if I'm reviewing something, we're gonna record this shit, and it's gonna be like you bounce off me, I bounce off you. Let's do this shit. No, I don't want no.
You know what?
pre-recorded stuff.
If I can, I'll see about seeing if I can record my Skype.
See, I want to point this out. I am
don't-
a little bit of an actress.
I
I'm
don't
not
really,
great.
I don't really Skype. That's the thing.
Well, Skype is one of the ones I know I can record using OBS properly.
Oh, okay. So I can't record it on StreamYard and then send the file to you.
I haven't tried to use StreamYards that way yet, and either way, I'm gonna have to use my laptop, not my phone.
Well, you could still sign up for free StreamYards.
I have free StreamYards. What do you think we're using right now?
Well, okay, there's that. Then you need an editing software program, which there's a free one, which I
I
use
have
all
free
the time.
editing. I'm talking about the OBS is the only program I have to record, and the only thing I can record phone calls on my laptop is Skype.
Do you realize you can download these live streams afterwards, or did you not realize that?
Well, yeah, but to me it would be easier. That way I can edit out all the parts I don't want to put in an actual video.
Yeah, but you just put up a stream on StreamYard and then just set it to private
Exactly.
and just give it to Sci-Fi, and you two are golden. And then you can go back and download it and edit the shit out of it.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay, well, you didn't say that, Sci-Fi.
Well, I was getting there, but thank you for clarifying, Pflugerville.
Yes, you did a much better job. I appreciate it.
Y'all have a great time. I gotta jump off here.
Yeah, I'm going to jump down too. I got to go raise some hell over in CCDV's room.
Let's go raise some hell, people.
All right, yeah, everybody, if you're still watching, go over to CCDV and go tell them that
Peace out.
Vile Mike says hi and Katty says something about using a phaser or a batleth on him. I don't know.
Yeah,
Something-
go have some fun with Katty.
Something vile child. And if you're not subscribed to Vile Mike, subscribe to him, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, sorry, Richie, you're late to the party this time.
Later.
Go over to CCDV. We're gonna go say hi real quick. Later, guys.
Bye, all.
Later, Jay.
Bye-bye.